We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aller. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Breaking tackles. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Klubnik. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll give it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 34-yard try. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back to throw. It's Aller. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Throwing up play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The receiver makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback still with the football. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And the Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Haynes. And that run produces a decent gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. A big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nice grab. It's Brown. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Aller bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick pass. The catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Now the first play of the drive, in at the 38. And now the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With sure hands, it's Ross. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. On first down, it's a play action. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Makes it second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Getting set, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's a quick grab.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback, and this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The tight end has got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Catch made by the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Touchdown, Clemson, and that will give them the lead now. but they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Pena. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down here for this offense. To bootleg here. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Singleton. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They'll run here on third and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Campbell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, Chris, that ball's loose. I thought the defense might get it, but it looks like the offense got on top of that to avoid disaster.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Singleton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. down the middle. It's Pena. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Nitney Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw, the catch is made. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now. It's a keeper. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense produces 6 points. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
But the defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game has completely shifted.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When they tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Grab behind the line, it's Randall. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. A perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good from 56 yards.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful being too conservative because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Caught near the sticks. It's Campbell. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Will not be brought down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. To the air, it's Aller. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.